What's good and what up? It's your brother Sam and here at Viral Hip Hop News. Do me a favor, family, before we get started with the content. Y'all know what to do. Go up top and hit that like button. Alright, so we all know Meek Mill is unjustly sitting behind bars right now for too much time. I don't know what the time scale is now, but he is sentenced to 2 to 4 years behind bars by Judge Brinkley for violation of parole and probation. It's definitely a sickening thing to watch, a sickening situation. You have rappers, you have Congress people, you have owners of sports teams, you name it. You have people out here in outrage about Meek Mill. Well, today, Angie Martinez dropped some more sick news. I'm going to go to Angie right now. She's going to drop what she now knows, and then I'll come back with my one, too. Listen to the legend Angie Martinez.
So this Meek case, we were just talking about it in the room. I was just explaining to the room the conversation I had today. I was up at Rock Nation earlier, and I spoke to one of the lawyers on Meek's team also. And so here's what happened in court yesterday, right? So Meek's team is trying to say, they have uncovered that the cop that originally put Meek away is dirty, right? He has a dirty record. He's done foul things, questionable things. The DA who knew it back then got locked up, like really whatever. So they uncovered that. So not only does it question Meek's original charge, it questions the charge of 82 people that were also put away because of this dirty cop, right?
Wow.
So what happens was Meek goes to court, his team, to say not only should he not be in here for these small violations, but he should not be in here at all because the cop who put him in here is dirty, and you guys know it, and the DA has agreed to it, the new DA now. So he shouldn't even be in here. His whole case should be thrown away. So the judge said, even though the DA said, you're right, the judge said, well, we'll have to have a hearing to decide. She schedules that for 60 days from now.
Wow.
So he has to wait 60 days to go through this again.
This is in the summer.
Now there's 83 cases that are now up for trying to figure out if this is what's going on here because of this one cop that put all these people away.
And they all get to go on Friday.
So all these people go on Friday. They all of the cases, is 83 I think in total. 82 of them go to sit to this other higher judge. They will decide on Friday whether their cases get thrown away. Everybody's speculating that a lot of those people are just going to walk Friday.
Wow.
But not Meek. He's the only one of the 83 that has to go back to the original same judge in 60 days.
That's crazy.
To review this all over again.
That's personal. That's crazy.
So Meek's team is now put in an emergency motion. They're trying to take it to higher court to say this is crazy. Even the DA saying that this cop's record is you can't keep people inside that the only reason they're there is because of this one cop. There's other things, you know what I mean? If they got caught with 20 keys and the cop, then they might still be there. But if they're only there because of something with this cop, then we have to look at all this. So this is what I got today. So Friday it's gonna be interesting to see because all of those other cases go up. They go to the judge, the other judge,
to see if the convictions are
not
overturned.
Meek's personal judge. Everybody but Meek goes to another judge to see if they get overturned. Yeah,
it's nuts.
Prayers up for Meek. We'll get to the rest of the trending coming up. Spot 105.
All right, so like I've said millions and millions and millions of times over, this is definitely personal. It's no doubt that this is personal. You have a woman with a gavel and the power to have a man's life in the palm of her hand, and she's exercising that right full force. Meek Mill will sit behind bars as long as Janice Brinkley wants him behind bars, and it just makes you sick to your stomach as a person to know that this dirty-ass, punk-ass cop had 83 people behind bars when he was doing dirt. They're about to get their their justice, and at the end of the day, possibly be going home Friday. Now, whether they did right or wrong, karma is what it is. You're dirty. You deserve to get what you deserve, and they get to be sent home. But at the end of the day, you still have Meek Mill, who's a more prominent figure than all of them combined. Let's just keep it 100 with it. He still sits behind bars for an extra 60 days. Now, they're trying to file a motion, his attorneys and his lawyers, to get him out possibly Friday or to get this thing expedited. But they have tried and tried and tried over and over and over again. And for some reason, Brinkley still has the power of Meek Mill, and it's all over the place known that she has something personal, is a personal vendetta against the brother Meek Mill. Just keep him in your prayers, man. Like Wale said, he does seem like he's strong in mind. He's ready for the long haul. I alluded to it on the Uncensored Truth podcast that the brother's going to be in jail for at least a year. I hope to God that I'm wrong and he gets to be sent home soon. We can hear what he has to say. He can get his peace back a little bit, and he can get back to doing what he's doing, which is making money and taking care of his business on the rap scene. Y'all heard this here first. Go down to the description box. Just links to our Twitter homepage, brand new website, hiphopun.com. And make sure you listen to the Uncensored True podcast, where I'm sure myself and Oh God at Hip Hop News Uncensored will go in depth on this situation as it goes along. Y'all make sure y'all leave a comment in the comment section as well. Let me know what y'all think. Always trying to keep it raw, real, and cut here at Viral Hip Hop News. Until next time, until next story, free motherfucking Meek Mill. Peace.
Oh, what a wonderful feeling. What a feeling to be winning. What a feeling. What a feeling to be. What a feeling to be. Oh, what a wonderful feeling. Nigga, we made it. What a feeling to be winning. Fuck y'all. What a feeling to be. What a feeling to be winning. Oh, what a wonderful feeling. I made it out the